Alright, y'all, it's Kachi Ron. I'm doing part 2 of children commercials in the 90s. This one's not for the 90s. This is like the early 2000s and 20s. 2020, 2000 and 2003. Thank you. I think of myself. Alright, so here's one with you probably remember this, of course, Oreos. Now here's something about Oreos. If you look down here, they got the checkerboard floor, and the boy have on red, and he is stacking his cookies, and someone gave him a nice glass of milk, and he is about to open up the cookie and lick it in the, Alright, so this is what this means. This is a whole sexual act, actually. So, the milk is the semen, and you open up the cookies and lick it in the middle. The cookies represent the booty hole. Licking, or it can mean the other thing for the woman. So, for the girl. But either way, it's a sexual sodomy ritual. They gotta put on the red suit for the boy. He had to put on red, meaning root chakra. But basically, actually, it's just got on red for root chakra. You can say it is licking the booty hole. And the milk is the semen. They gotta sodomize these boys. Now he's a teenager. Still doing the same ritual, sodomy ritual. Licking the booty hole. Now he's an adult. Still stacking his cookies. And with the milk. Still got the red on. Still looking in the middle. So that's the whole ritual, the sodomy ritual right there. And like I said, they had to check a floor. Very subtle. They showed the floor. Then there he goes. That's an old man still doing the same thing. So these old man priests, they be up in this whole sodomy ritual since the kids. They get them as their kids. And as they grow up and be old, they pass along the whole ritual to, oh yeah. Yeah, I remember that one. But yeah, the center wasn't yellow, wasn't white, it was chocolate, he screamed. But beyond that, I actually thought it was, I remember this commercial, but let me see if I can get that. Let me see if I can catch the floor. Yeah, so there you go, check the floor. And that's why I said, just check the floor. This is a whole sodomy ritual, actually. So, it really doesn't matter about the cream that's in the middle. It's just the whole thing of, licking the cream in the middle of this two pancakes. It's like licking the cream, anal thing. It's a sexual ritual. So, alright, let's see what the next commercial is. Alright, so here we go. This is the next commercial. Now, this is about Disney cereal that used to be out. Like I said, this is the cereals that was out during that time. Yeah, just keep. So, in his hand, he has a hat with a moon. With a triangle. It's a magician hat, right? And they always, once again, they got the kids by the breakfast table. They always like to show kids eating milk with milk, right? Big glass of milk is a ritual. He do got on red and blue. Disney red and blue. They always got this red and blue symbolism. Disney like the mouse like, hey, you want a hat?
What's this? Oops, it's a new wand.
He said it's a new wand, which the wand represents the phallus. So he noticed he gave him the Hawthorne head, the horns. Disney, or you can be like, Disney's the devil, and basically this is the first head he put on him, is the actual horns, which is actually pretty funny if you want to just say it like that. Disney's the devil, but the one is the phallus, this is Hawthorne, the son, the female. So they really trying to put that out there. They be sneaky. Well, if you don't understand it, you won't even catch it. But we are catching it now. We're breaking this. We're understanding these things. And there you go, another female hat. Then they gave him a masculine hat version of it. And a wedding. And another horns. Honey. An astronaut. Yeah. So the hat and the wand. So yeah, the head and the wand. The head represents Saturn. The wand is the phallus, the penis. So. So yeah, we know what that is. That's interesting. So what this is? I think I remember this commercial. Sprinklers. Popsicle zone. I remember this. Hey, remember Brandy's remember this commercial back in the day? That boy from Malaysia. Go-Gurt. Alright. So let me go back. So they got this whole room green and yellow. Interesting colors. And so Go-Gurt, it sounds very, when you listen to Go-Gurt, it sounds very, what's the word? Go-Gurt. Notice how they had to say, hey, hold it like that, and then tilt your head back, and Go-Gurt. It don't sound right. It says, squeeze and slurp, grab and glurt. That's what they said. You squeeze and slurp, grab and glurt. It don't even sound right. And then they told him to make that face. Right? That's just, watch. I'm not sure if you hear it. Squeeze and slurp, grab and glurt. Then they got this pole. I'm bad. I screwed that up. Anyway, y'all probably remember that commercial back in the day. Dancing around. Green and yellow. That's a nice little color. So spirit and the heart chakra. Then of course you got the ball right here, black and white. So they always gonna have that right there, so you know some type of something going on. And then there was also this arrow he's dancing around on. This arrow. But there you go. This is actually a really good shot. There you go. This is a ritual. It's just some type of sodomy ritual right here. You squeeze and go. Squeeze and slurp, grab and gurp. That sounds very sexual.
Squeeze and slurp, grab and glurp.
Then you notice how his face was looking at him like yuck.
This is Coker. You can take it anywhere.
Yeah, you notice the arrows right here. The arrow is pointing. It's like curved. The arrow is curvy. So they about to.
Coker's the yogurt you squeeze and slurp, grab and glurp.
And he's like, yo, really? That's nasty. That's disgusting. Alright. Yeah. They know what they did. Alright, so what this is? Gushers. I remember these commercials. Gushers.
Gushers, taste the blast.
Taste the blast. Don't even gusher. Don't even sound like it sounds like you're gushing her. Like gusher.
Gushers,
Yeah, gusher. Gusher, like gusher. Like if you separated the us, her. It spells her. So gush her. I just saying that's what it is.
the blast.
Alright, so what this is, another commercial. Let me push pause real quick. It's not doing nothing. Oh, this is old. Alright, what we got here?
Again, with passion.
Oh, honeycombs. Okay. That's a good one. Honeycombs. Let's see what we can get here for honeycombs.
He looks better on TV.
Cut.
What? This stinks.
Where is my massage? Okay, let's shoot the cereal.
Honeycomb. I just gotta have that honey sweet crunch. Me? What?
Move it, Hula Boy.
Came over here, baby.
It's so real.
Honeycomb cereal is part of this good breakfast. More milk, Mermaid.
And alrighty, here we go. So she got on red. He asked for milk. He's like winking his eye, black and white. Honeycombs. They go crazy for their honeycombs. You know, sweet like honey. I think I really don't even need to go that far deep into this one. You know what sweet like honey is. And you got that little bowl. The blue bowl. I know it's a blue bowl too. The blue bowl is the throat, is the voice. So that's where, you know, they want you to voice, want you to speak. They want to shut that down, shut it off, keep it hidden. But these two kids are back here. This guy with the black and white, once again, winking his eye. Winking his eye to the one-eyed king. Once again, that's still dealing with Saturn. And he asks for milk. It's a sexual thing, man. That's why they got her with red on. They need the black girl with red on, right? So, and you won't even really, you have to like stop this video to even notice what this is. I just stopped it and then boom, there we go. He asked for milk. He's like, yeah, I got you. I wonder where he taking these kids to. You don't know. It's alright. So let me see what else we got. I'm just doing this real time. Sunny Delight. Yeah, we know about Sunny Delight. What's this? Alrighty. Reese's Cups. Let me see. Yeah. Alright, so I remember this commercial. So, you're talking about, yeah, you have Kenny for breakfast, Reese's peanut butter cups. You notice the cylinder is also something dealing with Saturn as well. The rings around the rhythm. Yeah. So here we go. Those are Saturn. Even though it's a vibration, they're trying to show like speakers and subwoofers. It's Saturn once again. Saturn once. You can't get away from Saturn sodomy stuff at all. He got red pants on. And look like that's a blue shirt. This is an old commercial, so I really can't see the color of the shirt. But it does look like it's blue. Red and blue. Yup. Yeah. It's Reese's for breakfast. Yeah, so it's so horrible how they fed us all this junk sugar for breakfast. You thinking it's healthy? It's so horrible how that's what we're given to eat. I just looking at this, it's like, man, it's like, dude, we really ate this crap. Oh, all right. So Buzz, fruit snacks. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, this is fruit roll-ups. Yeah, fruit roll-ups. Yeah. So we noticed something here. So here we go. It's a reptilian whole thing right here. This looks like it's a whole reptilian love scene. A whole reptilian thing. Why does boy have this thing in his mouth like that anyway? Right. So y'all probably like, wow, this is funny. Ha ha ha. Well, they do be saying these kids is eating or and inside these hidden bunkers. So I mean, a reptile sticking her tongue out, like, "Hey, I'm gonna eat you. Come here." And he just got this thing in his mouth, just like And I remember buying those fruit roll-ups, and those things not that long. But the thing is, they always show kids with this fruit roll-up in their mouth and always rolling it out. And when you think about it, it's like, why do they always show these commercials with these kids with these fruit roll-ups, fruit by the foot in their mouth like that? I mean, and I can show you different fruit roll-ups like that. Fruit roll-ups, I always call them fruit roll-ups. But yeah, I can look up different fruit by the foot commercials. You always see kids with that in their mouth just hanging out. It's like, okay, why? So that by itself is nasty. So let's see what else we got.
Quite a lot of noise. Introducing Pillsbury waffle sticks. Waffle sticks come with their own dipping cup of rich, sweet syrup, so you can't resist scooping, dunking, and
Okay, so let's see if I can catch what's going on here. Oh, y'all gotta watch this. Wonder Balls. Yo, Wonder Ball. Y'all remember these commercials? Y'all remember these candies, right? Look at the kids. Wonder Ball. What's in your Wonder Ball? Y'all remember these commercials, right? What's in your Wonder Ball? They really gave these commercials, man. You just starting to look at these differently now. Got fruit by the foot, kids dancing with chocolate balls. Hey, I got candy inside my balls. Ooh.
There's a new breakfast that's pretty.
And yeah. Mm, waffle sticks. And here come Toucan Sam. No, he's not Toucan Sam. He's Cuckoo. You're cuckoo for those chocolate balls. Let me see. Okay, and then we got the Pillsbury. You always touch Pillsbury Doughboy, right? And they always push the Pillsbury Doughboy in the middle of his tummy, and he always giggles. He smiles. So why do they call him Pillsbury Doughboy? And why is he always baking cookies? And once again, related to cookies, a boy. Why he could not be a man? Why he had to be a boy, and he deals with cookies. So you gotta think about this stuff. If you stay with me this long in this video, thank you. I just want to point out some things. These commercials. When you start to look at it and start to understand the sodomy rituals in these things, you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, so it took a little while to find one. This is 1995 commercial. Phew, I was looking at this like, good lord, I remember this. Man, this is old now. But look at this though. Once again, blue and red symbolism, and they made this kid mouth super big, right? And he just got this thing going in his mouth, rolling around. And basically, he's just gonna be talking. Then he can keep putting this thing in his mouth, right? But that's the thing I'm talking about. They just like these commercials. These Dunkaroos. You dip it in the cream. You notice how, yeah, but what they got, you notice how they got the kid's face in the middle of the cream? You keep thinking I'm making this up, but they got the kid's face in the middle of the cream. They're trying to tell you that those are the kids. That's the whole ritual. It's the whole ritual. That's why I said the cake, cookies and cream, all that stuff. It's a sexual ritual, and it deals with kids. That's why they got the kid's face right here. So, you know, I mean, once you figure this thing out, you can look at these commercials, these old commercials, and be like, dang, they be putting that stuff out there. The Dunkaroos. Dunkaroos. I don't even think they got Dunkaroos anymore. I haven't seen them. It's been a while. If they even have any more Dunkaroos. That's how I know this is old. Garfield and Friends. Saved by the Bell. Yeah. Hold on. No. Alright, here we go. Alright. You made sure she got the red chair. Super dip 'em. She like to super dip him, and he like to go long with Duncan. They be sneaky with these words. She like to super dip, basically. Her Dunkaroos. And he like to go long. That's what he said. That's what it was showing. You know this is old. DZ Discovery Zone is no longer in reality. Good Lord. DZ Discovery Zone. That took me back. It took me back. DC Discovery Zone. Oh! Of course, he's playing Spin Fighters. Who remembers Spin Fighters back in the day, huh? You mix it up. You got the things going around and around circles. Saturn, more Saturn stuff. Spin Fighters. Let's see what else we can catch. Oh, we know this is old. We got Static. You don't see that no more. Oh, looky. A rare strange man is peeking his head through and staring at kids. Not surprised. That's what they do. And he got number 7 on, by the way. It's pretty cool. Then again, like I said, number 7. Trying to get you to Lucky 7. Lucky Charms. And you got the checkerboard right here as well. Got your Lucky and your Lucky Charms. Yeah. They all trying to get those Lucky Charms. So they want to get people Lucky Charms. And notice how this also look black too. So that's the African flag. Alright, what other weird commercials we can find here? is this? Mermaid Barbie? I gotta start doing Barbie next, so y'all can see some of the stuff they got in Barbie commercials. Alright, so here we go once again. A rare creature spying on kids. Like always, alright? And you got the checkered floor. And by the way, the Barbie commercial, that girl had on black and white. Yeah, she got on black and white. They gotta have on. They have to give someone a black and white. They can't get away from that. So here we go once again. The rare creature spying on. And this little creature always spying on kids, just like Lucky's. Just like the Lucky Charms spying on kids. Cookie Crisps, they spy on kids. You know, no one ever say anything. Hey, why are these weird creatures always spying on kids by the breakfast table? Tricks are for kids. Yes, because this horny rabbit wants kids. That's what the trick is. I mean, you know. Yeah, that's what it is. The tricks is the kid. Tricks is always the kid. And will always be the kid. So, yeah. And let's see. I think I should do it for this one. I don't want to make it too long. So, Fruit by the Foot classroom commercial. I think this will be my last one. Hey! So, he basically said it's far too long to eat. Hey, he said to Pete. Hold on, let me turn this up. Let me turn this up. So basically, he said it's way too long to eat. So then he basically put it in his mouth.
There I was in a never-ending class, so I tore into my never-ending fruit snack, fruit by the foot. Then said Mr. Pete, that's far too long to eat. But after one bite, I said, I think I'll be alright. I enrolled from 9 till 3, until gym class with Miss B. She just hit the floor when I said, and ate some more. Mom said, I can't believe you ate all those crazy fruity feet. So if your friends report about their snacks that come up short, just smile and...
Hey, once again.
just hit the floor when I said, and ate some more. Mom said, I can't believe you ate all those crazy fruity feet. So if your friend...
Alright, so... once again, you can't get away from that. They're gonna do it. They're gonna find a way to stick that in there.
Report about their snacks that come up short. Just smile and...
And they gave the kid red shoes. By the way, that's a pedophile type of thing. It's Fruit by the Foot. This thing is so long. It's long enough. It's too long to eat. So you just constantly put it into his mouth. That's why I said this whole thing is... it's sodomy thing. It's sodomy.
Fruit by the Foot.
It's quite a feat to eat, right? This whole commercial is like it's just too long to eat. So I just eating it all. He just eating it all day, all night. And he got the red shoes on, which red shoes is is nothing but sodomy. But yeah, that's it. That's it for this breakdown. I'll do another one. I'm gonna do another one, and I'll end it right here with his red shoes. And his red dingaling, fruit snacks that he's pointing at. Yep. There you go. So part 2 of children commercials and sodomy in these commercials. This is Caught You Bruh. Glad you watched this video. And I'll make another one. Talk to you soon.